Court fixes January 30 for judgment in suit seeking Buhari's removal. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get us a Friday we'll post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja, presided over by Justice Inyang Eku, has fixed January 30, 2023 for judgment in a suit seeking to remove President Muhammadu Buhari from office. The court will also make a pronouncement on a relief seeking to stop the conduct of the 2023 presidential election. Justice Eku stated the date on Friday following the adoption of final addresses by President Buhari. Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the plaintiff, Chief Ambrose Albert Owuru. At a resumed hearing, Owuru, a presidential candidate in the 2019 election on the platform of the Hope Democratic Party, HDP, prayed to the court to stop the Independent National Electoral Commission from conducting the 2023 presidential election. The plaintiff is claiming that he won the 2019 presidential election and that his tenure is being usurped by President Muhammadu Buhari. Therefore, he asked the court to remove Buhari and declare him, Owuru, the authentic president, and that Buhari should be compelled to refund all monies collected as salaries, emolument, and security votes. Owuru, a BT-trained constitutional lawyer called to the Nigerian bar in 1984, also asked the court to order his inauguration for a 4-year tenure of office upon removal of Buhari from office. Owuru and the HDP had sued President Buhari and two others seeking a court order to declare him the winner of the 2019 presidential election. Specifically, he claimed that he won a referendum conducted in 2019 and that President Buhari has been usurping his tenure since then. Like, I don't even understand. Wait till one bring this one come now. As I was reading it, I was almost choking on the wall because I was almost laughing. I was like, okay, where this one from come? Not to sound offensive, wasn't it, Bo? Ha. Our courts are willing tools within these judges that are nominated by the cabals. Court fixes January 30 for judgment in suit seeking Buhari's removal. For how long? When Buhari has few days to go. Let him end his tenure. Please let us hold the presidential election accordingly in 2023. The thing funny me. I cannot stop laughing. The easy way of escaping the Buhari, the camouflage Buhari, who is fooling who, it wouldn't work this time. However, most times I start to imagine how someone like this pass common entrance or first school leaving, then to university, graduate and pass through law school, then called to bar, then start practicing law. Even among the so-called British people, I schooled in Canada and I can tell you what the quality and status are. What are these insults to well-meaning Nigerians? Bubu and his APC government, his leadership by force. You guys has made us look like nothing before local and international community. Now that one they pay me pass. These people, the way they do things, people will not be looking at us like as if all of us are the same. But all of us not be the same at all. 1 month of the exit of a dictator caused fixed a date in January 30. It may be to be removed or not. Madness. You can see what Buhari and APC are doing to the judiciary. These people have hijacked every sector in this country. They turned everything to their favor and against the wish of the Constitution. I made Muhammadu Buhari to remain as the President of the Republic of Nigeria. Anyone who defy me will pay for it dearly. Anyone or party who defy me will forever regret what happened to them. Don't say I do not want you all. I beg, make una leave me, I beg. I don't want to laugh again. Court of Comedies. By the time Buhari must have started dusting his briefcases and barbarigas towards casting, it's the only suitable time to hear this case. Osofia must be the head of this court. Leave these people. Who is fooling you? All of a sudden, the judges are now sleeping. And they're no longer sleeping, they're awake. Removing him after all this destruction of human life, destruction to our economy, destruction of education in Nigeria. No, no, no. He will stay till May 29th, 2023. Posterity will never vindicate the unjust. Well, my own be say, after all this, Nigerians, make we do the needful. You don't be like saying a cruise, now everybody they catch. Even our politicians even don't use all the catch cruise. I beg. At the end of the day, make sure say come 2023 we vote the right people in. I beg. Because it is not going to. You see how our teeth now, we even manage open teeth now, even when we dey gnash our teeth. Even when it be like say things dey too hard. Even when we don't see shege, I beg. So that we no go see shege pro max, I beg. As your voting be your brother's keeper. Know that your vote, whether you like it or not, affects the vote of another. Just know. Whether you like it or not, your vote affects the vote of another. Okay. But my own is how this particular man came up, how he submit this case. As in how. Okay. Somebody said, who is deceiving who? My dear, I don't know, attire. Waiting him they talk for here, which Buhari? This one, his tenure will end by then. I beg, pack well. My dear, this must have been a suit that have been submitted for a very long time. Sincerely, it must have been a suit that have been submitted for a very long time. And all of a sudden, because it is not nearing the completion of this particular tenure, the president's tenure. All right. Somebody is saying Buhari will soon hand over to P2B of Labour Party as president of Nigeria. All this gambling only works in Nigeria. Why not fix 29th May? Dear, leave these people. Leave these people alone. At the end of the day, I just want them to. I want we. Make we tell them say we don't do. Make we tell them say we know it's in the soap. We don't need to even come out to say anything. All we need to do is to take our grievances to the poll and vote against these people. You do not like what is going on in the country, vote against them. You do not like the way the country is going, vote against them. You do not like everything going, the way things are going upside down, vote them out. Vote them out completely. But me, I'm here asking, even if this thing was to be true, the last time I checked, I saw the People Democratic Party were actually the one that won the election.